Alec Pierce is one of those guys, he's kind of overlooked because of the draft of A.D. Mitchell, and you kind of think, well, they drafted over the top of Pierce, and so how much are we going to see him? That's not the way Alec Pierce is looking at his role this coming year. We had a chance to catch up with Alec Pierce.
Chance, we're coming into training camp, and it's not day one with the quarterback, day one with the coaches. It's really like a year two for the offense together. So that's just a huge advantage. Like, we're definitely, I bet, way farther along in the plays right now and running way more advanced stuff than we were last year at this time. So it's a big advantage.
Reggie said he's excited that you have more competition in the room.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that, obviously, adding more time to the room?
Yeah, no, it's definitely, it's something we always preach about in college. Coming from Cincinnati, we had a lot of good players. I was in the receiver room with a lot of good talent. And it's something we said, you always used to say, like, high tides raise all ships. It's all about the competitive spirit. So if you can, if you're, like, pushing each other, like they said, like, the better everyone is around you, like, basically it's going to bring everyone's play up, and it just, like, kind of elevate the room as a whole. So it's just a phenomenal thing for our room itself. I look across the room and I see a ton of players that can make plays in this league, very talented players. So it's going to be a really fun year. We're going to have an exciting offense.
What's the balance of, I know we have talent around me, but I got to get mine too as a receiver?
Yeah. That's where it comes out here in the practice field. Like, I can only do as much as I show on the practice field. So I got to go out there and I got to start the individuals and routes on air. I got to run clean routes. And then once you get a defender in front of you, you got to show separation and make the play when the ball's thrown to you. So that's going to be the main emphasis this year during camp. It's just, making the most opportunities you get, because as you know, we got a lot of good players out there, and it's going to be, we're going to have to share the ball.
Alec, EJ was saying to me last week, he was like, I'm not going to sit down because I want to see this offense cook.
Yeah.
So how do you see that? How do you feel that all this talent and how explosive this offense can be if everybody stays healthy?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think that's the main emphasis of ours. Is like, we definitely want to be explosive, exciting to watch, and we have those type of players. Starting from the leader of the offense. Obviously, our quarterback is a very explosive, talented guy that can make a lot of big splash plays and create a lot. So I think that's going to be something we see a lot more of this year. Is kind of, it's calling an exciting brand of football, and so I think it'll be good for hopefully us scoring the ball, and then also just for people that are fans of football, it'll be fun to watch. So.
Shane called this kind of a bounce back day. Did you sense that in the team period as you guys were making some of those splash plays today?
Yeah, for sure. I think yesterday we weren't too thrilled with how we performed, and a lot of that was to do with just kind of like mental stuff, like pre-snap, just messing up little things, details, stuff you guys might not even have noticed, But yeah, that was stuff we just we're kind of beyond, we got to be more on the details and just come out here and have a better day, just executing the stuff, lining up right, having your splits right, cleaning up pre-snap penalties, stuff like that. And I think we did a lot better job, and then kind of just it came along with it is we made some plays and made some explosive plays. So
I asked Josh if he feels like a vet. He laughed it off. He said you got 3 more games to beat, not a rookie anymore. But for you, how does it feel going into year 3?
Oh, it feels good. It feels good. It's I know everyone out here now. I feel like all the people in the building. The offense. I know where to go out here. I know the whole routine. Come up here to Grand Park. I know the city. I don't have to plug in my maps anymore. I just drive up here, right? So, yeah, it's definitely good though, and it's a lot more comfortable for you as a player in the offense, and then just even comfortability around the coaches and stuff too. I feel like you start knowing them on more personal level. So it's definitely good feeling.
What is the relationship like with A.D. Mitchell in particular? Obviously, you all are 2 defense, the wide receiver 3 potentially.
Yeah.
What is that like where you're competing against each other but also pushing each other?
Yeah, we have a good relationship. We just got done. We were working some releases and stuff after practice. Kind of picking each other's brains, seeing what we see in the defender, how you attack it, stuff like that. So, he's a hell of a player, super explosive, talented athlete. He's going to be a great addition to our team, and I'm ready to play with him.
That's Alec Pierce. He's likable. He's fast in a straight line. He's got good hands. People dog him on his hands. He's got good hands. You see nothing but good hands out here. I think Alec Pierce has a chance to be one of the receivers with Mitchell, with Pittman, with Downs, who gets really, really productive and allows Richardson to make big plays. I think that's who Alec Pierce is going to be this year.